Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from iDownload Blog. Today I am here with the iPhone half of Native Union's new dock lineup. They came out with two different versions, one for the iPhone and one for the Apple Watch. The one for iPhone here will come in three different colors. You can get this blue base with the gold backing, or you get a white base with rose gold backing, or a dark gray base with a slate backing. So they have all these different models to pretty much exactly match the anodization or finish on your Apple Watch. We here are looking specifically at the iPhone version. If you would like to see the Apple Watch version, we'll put a link at the end of this video. Inside of the packaging, you're going to get basically three things. You're going to get the back, the rubber weighted block, and then a couple different adapters. Installation itself is very simple. Other than just sliding that metal piece into the groove of the silicone base, you have to choose which adapter for which cord you're going to use. And that really is my only fault with this dock at all. And that's that you have to supply your own cable. Whether it's Apple's Lightning cable that came with your iPhone, or you're choosing to use Native Union's belt cable, which is also a great option. You do have to choose the appropriate adapter though. So you have to decide which cable, one of those two, Apple's Lightning or Native Union's belt cable, then whether or not you're using a case. On the underside, they have some really handy built-in storage that shows you two of those adapters. The ones included on the underside are for Apple's Lightning cable, and they're simply marked with case or no case. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on using this without a case, though it will work with a case. If you do happen to pick up Native Union's belt cable, which is really nice, you also have two other adapters to choose from. So these are the same thing, case or no case, but they're for use with the belt cable because the ends of them are slightly different than Apple's first party offering. So you just choose the right adapter based on the cable and whether or not you're using a case. I actually picked up one of Native Union's belt cables because I think they're really cool. They have a little leather strap to kind of keep them tangle free, and they're also nylon wrapped, so they'll hold up a lot better than, the one that actually ships with your device. Putting this together is pretty easy. I do wish it was somewhat easier. I don't like that you have to use these adapters based on your cable and your case, but on the other hand, this allows you to use different cables and use it with or without a case. So if you didn't have these adapters, you really wouldn't have those abilities. So I guess it's a trade-off for those different types of people and different types of products that they may have. Having to use an adapter makes it a little bit harder to take this cable out if you ever need to, but on the other hand, at least they give you a way to store the adapters, and it's still not that much of a pain. It's still only going to take a few seconds to remove this cable if you ever needed to. So that pretty much covers this dock. It works really well with or without case with a wide variety of different devices. You could even use this to charge something like your Apple TV remote if you had one of those lying around. This really is more of a premium product, but it's being offered at more of a middle of the road price point. It looks really nice. If you have an Apple Watch, you can pick one up for your Apple Watch as well that will pretty much mirror the same design aesthetic. So you can have that same silicone base and same anodization finish to match your phone and your watch to bring everything really together. If you want to pick one up for yourself, there's a link in the description below. You can find it for $49.99. Please go ahead and subscribe and check out our video on the Apple Watch dock from Native Union as well. Until next time, this is Andrew for iDownload Blog.